My name is Elizabeth. I am the creator and the designer for my namesake luxury brand called Elizabeth Gertrude. Our latest collection are silk scarves handmade in Lake Como, Italy. For more information about our brand and details to our website, please find in the description down below. If you're new to my channel, please welcome. And if you're an old subscriber, I'm always delighted to have you here. The title of this video: Luxury Codes that every elegant woman should follow. Luxury is a very complicated subject, and luxury means different things to different people. To some people, luxury is personal, and to some people, luxury is social. So in this video, I'm going to discuss my 5 tips of what I think are the luxury codes that every elegant woman should follow. And please stick around till the end, because I have a bonus tip that I'm very excited to share with you. Let's jump right in. Luxury is made by hand. So in every luxury object, like true luxury object, there is an element of hand touch. Luxury is made by very skillful artisans and seamstresses who spend a lot of time and training to perfect their skill. So a luxury object has an element of hand touch to it. It may not be entirely handmade, but there's always an aspect of a hand touch to it. That is both the guarantee of authenticity and of a high quality product, hence luxury. Take, for example, the most coveted luxury handbags of Hermes, the Birkins, the Kellys. They are made by hand, and it takes a very skillful artisans about 40 hours just to make one bag. So that is why these bags are very precious and collected by collectors. True luxury objects have an element of a hand touch. This goes on and on with even the luxury car industry. You'd find that the Ferraris, the Porsches, and the Bentleys are all made by hand. They may not be entirely made by hand. Some aspects could be machine made, but there are elements of hand touch, and that is why they're called true luxury, and that's why they're unique and very rare. Luxury is non-comparative. A luxury object or a luxury brand is an expression of the creator. It has a DNA and it has an identity. Basically, it says, this is who I am. Luxury is more concerned about being different and unique and expressing the taste of the creator or the designer. That's why when you go to luxury shopping malls, you'll find 2 luxury stores next to each other, because they don't feel the need to compete. They don't compare. They're all unique. And for you to compare 2 luxury objects, it really shows the degree of which you are uncultured, because all these objects are different, and basically the creator is forcing you to accept it for what it is. Luxury says, this is who I am. They have a DNA like me and you have our own DNA. That's why we are unique. And they have a personality. They're concerned about character. They're concerned about heritage. They're concerned about the history, the tradition. So luxury objects or luxury is non-comparative from one luxury object to the other. Luxury takes its time. Everything that is luxury takes a very long time to produce and to manufacture. Take, for example, the skillful artisans and seamstresses that are required to make these luxury objects. They have to go through hours and hours of training just to acquire these skills to be able to make these luxury objects. Take, for example, vintage wines and champagnes. First, you have to grow the grapes, and then you have to harvest the grapes, and then you have to ferment the grapes, and then you have to age the grapes. So it is a process. Same thing applies with diamonds. So they go through a process, and these processes takes a long time. So luxury is not about instant gratification. Luxury is never mass produced. It is usually made in very limited quantities. And hence there are waiting lists for most of luxury objects, from the handbags at Hermes to the Ferraris, the Porsches. There's always a waiting list, and they're deliberately made in very small quantities, obviously to create desire and to give off the impression of scarcity. And it is really up to us to value and to appreciate luxury. I mean, who wants something that is easy to get? People want a challenge. People want something that is hard to get. People want something that is rare. Luxury has flaws. We spoke about how luxury is made by hand. So obviously anything that is made by hand, by a human, has flaws, because we are not flawless people, we're humans. And all the flaws of a luxury object are both its charm, its personality, and its guarantee of authenticity. When it comes to luxury, there's a rule that things should not be perfect, because to be perfect is to not have a character, is to be ordinary. So in order for you to be unique, you need some kind of flaws. It's what sets you apart basically from one luxury object to the next. So it is done very deliberately to add flaws to the luxury objects. It's very common and normal in the luxury industry to find luxury objects with a lot of complications. The aficionados will tell you that these flaws and complications are really what makes the product unique. Certain luxury watches, for example the Rolex, loses minutes every month. So, and you also have to self-wind it, it's annoying, but it's basically what makes a luxury product luxury. And like I said before, it forces you as a person, as the collector of luxury, to appreciate something, the luxury object, for what it is. So do not shy away from flaws, because flaws are both its charm and its guarantee of authenticity. But let me tell you something. You cannot take any object and add flaws and call it luxury. No, it does not work like that. Basically, luxury does not really concern itself with functionality. Luxury is about art for art's sake. Hence, we have avant-garde, we have some really crazy, luxury items and designs. But that's what makes it unique. Because luxury brands, they create taste. And that is also part of the culture. So you have to be cultured in order to really appreciate and value these luxury objects. Be a loyal client. Luxury is a dream. So luxury is not really concerned about being everywhere, being accessible, basically. Luxury objects should always remain a dream, just a little bit out of touch. There's an element of fantasy, there's an element of a dream. So it is made very deliberately for you as the consumer to acquire some of these luxury items. So that's why even when you go online for shopping at a luxury house, you'll find that there are no prices. Well, that is done deliberately because it's forcing you as a consumer to actually go into the store. You have to put in the effort. You have to go and see the real dream and fantasy in the store, from the glamorous building to everything glitz and glam. You really have to be in that world and experience the whole dream. That's why luxury is an experience. It's not something you buy off of Amazon and then tomorrow it's at your doorstep. It is a whole experience, from you actually going to the store, picking out something, talking to your sales associate. Luxury invokes all the sensual senses, which is the smell, the touch, the sight, and it's really what makes it a dream. And it should always be just a little bit out of touch, because it creates everything that's out of touch, everything that's rare obviously creates value, and those are the codes of luxury. Well, last but not least, as promised, I would like to share with you a bonus tip about the luxury codes every elegant woman should know and follow. Luxury taste or luxurious taste. So luxury taste is basically when you're cultured, when you have knowledge about the luxury brand, when you are loyal to a luxury house, when you respect its heritage, its culture, its tradition, and its history, when you know the know-how of this house and how it operates. So basically that's luxury taste. And it's usually a taste for oneself. When you collect luxury, it is for yourself, for personal reasons. On the other hand, luxurious taste is when you really don't know any know-how about the luxury house. You're not loyal to a luxury house. You're just basically collecting luxury items because of status and social stratification, and for others, basically to impress others. And also because you don't know, so you're basically just collecting because of what you see in the media and the culture. You don't have any loyalty, so you jump from one house to the next. You're basically a walking billboard for luxury brands. Luxury code that every elegant woman should know and follow, I think, is having luxury taste over luxurious tastes. But I'll let you, my dear, tell me what you think. Do you have a taste for luxury, which is luxury taste, or do you have luxurious tastes? I'm very curious and excited to hear from you. Please leave me a comment in the description down below. And please do not forget to like this video if you found any value in it. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you are not missing out on videos like this. I make videos every week on slow, ethical fashion, timeless elegance, and culture. Do not forget to hit that notification bell button down below. You liking this video really helps our channel to show up in the algorithm so that we can reach other elegant women who would love to become elegant and cultured and refined. So thank you so much for making it till the end and for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.